Hey y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, you guys. Get ready to bring you your daily message, okay? So, don't forget, flip these roles, take what you need, leave what you don't need, and please use the spirit of discernment. Also, go over to my YouTube, subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. I definitely appreciate you, okay? Now, the cards that came out with are Etheric Chords and Sacred Lust, okay? And so you can see that it's some type of karmic connection that needs to be severed, is what I'm hearing. So, the energy cord binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes, see divine swords of God's love, light, separating you and dissolving the cord between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. Okay, if it isn't wholeheartedly love, then release it. Remember your worth. And here, with the Sacred Lust card, you are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good and lean into your sacred lust. Okay, so, and this could be for two different situations here, but I'm getting ready to pull tarot so we can see. But there's still, I feel like either, you or somebody connected to you definitely have, I feel like this could be you. Like, you may have this connection with a person, and especially when it comes down to your intimacy, it's definitely very intense is what I'm hearing. But it's almost like it's sacred. It's like it's divine. It's like this connection between you two, like what you guys feel, is supposed to be like that. You may be a full figure. I don't want to say full figure, but don't you know how, like, at the bottom you're kind of hippie, okay, round. I keep seeing like an hourglass, maybe a small, midsection here, okay. And I'm seeing, you don't have to be, but that's how I'm envisioning this woman, okay. But what I'm seeing here is that, yeah, enjoy it. You may do enjoy it, right? Because what you got with this person is divine, okay. So show me here about the Sacred Lust card. Somebody is still tied together with, I do see two small children, okay? And it could be like somebody has a karmic connection, or that cord needs to be severed with someone you have children by. But let me see here. I got the High Priestess in reverse and the Emperor in a reverse position. So what I'm seeing here with that is tell me about the High Priestess reverse. Someone needs to go within, okay? The Emperor in the reverse usually lacks structure and discipline, y'all, okay? So tell me about the High Priestess in reverse. Can be very stubborn. There's some conflict. 5 of Wands, okay? There's a lot of conflict. It could be arguments. It could be competition. And it could be some things here that you can't see. Yeah, because the Tower card it has come out. The Ace of Wands comes out too. So what I'm seeing is that you guys could be going through some type of trial and tribulation here, going through some tower moments. You understand, shit is just falling, it's getting funky, right? Now, tell me about the Emperor card. What does it have to do with this Sacred Lust? Tell me about the Emperor card. Ooh, thank you. Alright, so let the card speak. I just got the download though. So, something suddenly happened, okay? That has definitely shook some people off of this Tower. Yep, the Will card comes in the reverse. So, basically karma has kicked in, okay? Somebody is receiving their karma, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so tell me about the Emperor in the reverse here. Things may have took a turn for the worse, for real. For you guys. 6 of Swords. Yeah, so whatever happened, someone made a decision here to move forward. 6 of Swords comes out. To take this transition, right? To go on this new journey here, to leave some stuff behind is also what I'm seeing here. So tell me what happened in this Tower here. But what I'm seeing here is like someone's coming towards you, or they may have already came towards you. And it's like, what I just heard is like, what I don't want to say bind you. Yeah, the Knight of Cups in the reverse position here. So somebody's very like, instead of them being balanced in their emotions and really just coming through and just saying exactly what they feel, here with the Knight of Cups reverse, this person could be very overly emotional, and they control it. They won't show it. They won't say it. They won't do anything. Here with the Nine of Cups in the upright position here, it's like, instead of really following their heart or making a decision based off of that, because here with the Nine of Cups, I feel like, yeah, you are their happiness. All right, you are their happiness, but it's like they've been making these decisions based off of logic or what they think they should do is what I'm hearing. But it's something here that consummates y'all connection. It's like the sex, okay? So you guys are drawn to each other through the sex is what I'm hearing too as well. It's like it's healing or something for you too. So I don't know if you were intimate here with your person just recently here. The Knight of Swords comes out in the reverse. Tell me about this. So you can see it. I got to reshuffle these because I don't know which way they came. So the Knight of Swords usually can, you know, be kind of controlling and aggressive. They fear intimacy most definitely, like really expressing their feelings here. And instead of this person, instead of them actually like going towards whatever it is that they were going towards, regardless of the challenges, you know, whatever their goals may have been, and starting something new here with the Page of Wands upright, they didn't do that, right? They didn't do that. They actually did something real hasty is what I'm hearing. The Temperance card comes out. But what I'm seeing here is that behind the scenes, you got some angels that's working some stuff out, basically, to balance out the scales here. And what's happening is they're going into this moment of contemplating. Okay, so whatever towers may have fallen, because the towers have fallen is what I'm hearing, or they are getting ready to fall, and it's pushing them into this state of contemplating. Okay, I just seen the Judgment card. It hasn't come out, and look, it keeps coming out. Judgment. So the trumpets are being blown on this situation because this masculine has to make some type of life-changing decision. They have to. It's like they don't have another choice is what I'm hearing. So this definitely, like I said, it has to be a divine masculine. I don't know if I said this in this reading. It has to be a divine masculine here who keeps operating here in this Emperor reverse energy. The Death to Rebirth card comes out too. They keep clinging to the past. They won't rise up and embrace a higher level of consciousness. So because of that, yeah, the universe is bringing down the towers, which is happening. Okay, and what I'm hearing here, show me what I need to see with the etheric cords. And even when it comes down to, you know, this masculine energy has a lot of sexual energy is what I'm hearing. Okay, but when it comes down to them being disciplined and structured here and not creating this competitive environment is what I'm seeing. That's one of the things that they're being judged for. Okay, because I'm hearing again, this masculine energy has a lot of sexual energy and probably a lot of sexual partners. Okay, now and again, is creating a competitive environment. Okay, Nine of Swords comes out here, and on top of that, I have the Five of Wands. But what I'm seeing here is that, tell me about the etheric cords here. I feel like this masculine energy is getting some help from somebody, okay? It's helping them to resolve some of these issues, okay, is what I'm seeing, so that they can get to some type of peaceful resolution here. Tell me about the etheric cords. It's too much conflict. Yeah, some truth is being revealed. Some truth is coming out here to a Queen of Swords upright. Okay, so you could be this Queen of Swords, and I feel like you're still letting them come back in. All right, even though they have been lying to you, even though they have done things to you that were an injustice or immoral, right? You're still allowing them to come back in is what I'm seeing. So you guys may have to stay tuned for part 2 because I do see my time is running out. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse position. They're highly triggered. And instead of them coming to you, you know, emotionally balanced, expressing what they really were feeling coming from their heart, they've been really hiding that from you. But they've been really thinking, okay, sitting back and assessing the situation here. But stay tuned for part 2.